Hello fellow Martians and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Nicole Marcina and I'm known as Mama Martian here on my channel. In today's video, I will be talking about writing distractions and what I do to overcome them. Now, I don't know how to call this video because you're currently seeing me typing on the computer, but at the same time, this isn't a podcast episode as well, so let's just call this another Martian chatty vlog. In this vlog, I will also include comments from writer friends I asked on my Instagram story and within the Goodnovel family about writing distractions and how they overcome them. Now, if you're also hearing background noises such as the dogs barking, I apologize. Those are my neighbor's dogs. I swear they're very sensitive creatures. Like a little rustle outside their houses, they just start barking. So I apologize. So before we proceed into today's discussion, if you enjoyed this video until the very end, do consider subscribing to the channel and hit that cute bell on the side to notify each time I post a video. Here in the Martian headquarters, I post writing related content as well as my other creative endeavors. I also host writing streams on my Twitch channel every Saturday at 9:30 a.m. Philippine time. My Twitch handle is down in the description. A big shout out to my sponsors, which are my patrons. Thank you so much for supporting me and the channel. You guys are amazing. With that said, let us proceed into today's discussion. As a mummy writer, you can already tell that I have a lot of writing distractions. I would say that my son is my biggest distraction, but in the best way. Being a mom is my priority, and when my son needs my attention, all attention must go to him. He's my best distraction because when I need a break from everything or when I feel down, he's always there with his precious smile, and that makes everything better. My son is the writing distraction that I need around me. The next distraction I have is social media, and this isn't a surprise anymore. Most of the writers I came across with admitted that social media is a time suck, and I understand why. And as much as I want to keep my phone in the other room or away from me, I need to have it beside me in case my husband or family needs help. You'll never know when someone needs your assistance. Thankfully, I've grown to ignore my phone whenever I write. I don't like being taken away from the group of writing. At the same time, I use my phone in filming in my writing vlog, so that's a plus. Up on my list of distractions is sleep. I love sleeping. Whenever I feel drowsy, I don't push through it or drink coffee. Whenever I try to do either of those two, it leads to one thing: a massive headache. And I get very cranky whenever I have headaches, so I prefer taking a nap. That is a distraction because sometimes a planned 30-minute nap becomes an hour nap or even 3 hours of nap. What I do is I listen to music and let myself be swept away. Now, I have this skill, if you can call it that, a skill where if I think I'm about to drift away, I bolt myself to wake up, and that's enough to make me write for maybe an hour. Please don't try it if you're not used to that kind of power nap. I had a lot of practice with it. Basically, I'm a pro. Next, coming into the list would be my favorite series, whether it's a TV series or anime. Once I go down the rabbit hole of either one of those categories, it's a bad sign. Like recently, I'm now down the rabbit hole of Hishahime, the long-awaited sequel for IGNACIO. I did my best in avoiding this series, until March because I know what will happen. But your girl just couldn't help it. I stumbled upon IGNACIO episodes and now I'm hooked again. Now, it's easy to say rather that I should just watch it when I'm done writing. But it's hard to avoid it because whenever I do my day job or anything else, I will play YouTube in the background to keep me awake. And right now, IGNACIO and Fruit Basket is my go-to on YouTube. Pray for me and my attention span, please. My husband is also a distraction because I have this mindset that whenever he's not home, I can do all my chores, my work, and my writing. When he's home, I don't want to do anything. And when we are complete at home, I just want to sit down on the couch and spend time with the family. And I know why I do that. Because back at my parents' house, when it's their day off, we don't do any kind of work except for daily chores. We focus on family time. And I brought that with me now that I have my own family. I accepted this a long time ago and I worked my way around it. There would be times where he's at home, I would be working still. But that only happens when it's absolutely necessary. Now, this very last part of my list, I guess, something that all writers struggle with, and don't you dare lie to me about this. I know you suffer from this as well. And that is procrastination. We have our days where we want to write, but we keep putting it off to do other things that aren't important most of the time. And I'm guilty with this. I know I need to write for the day, but for some reason searching for bullet journal spreads of Pinterest is much more important. It's hard to stop procrastinating, especially when you're having fun doing it. So what I do is that I give myself at least an hour within the procrastination period. After that, it's enough. It's time to write. Sometimes this isn't effective, but if you have massive control over your procrastination, let me some of your power, please. I beg you. Now let us proceed to my writer friends, starting with Instagram. At Renee Strength Writes said that her writing distractions are her kids, social media, her animals, and house chores. With house chores, I understand what she meant by that. Being mommies, we have to balance our time with work, writing, and taking care of the little ones and the house. That is why I scheduled my laundry days on weekdays now, because my writing day is now on a Saturday. Having a manual washing machine for laundry is tiring, okay? At Kama Pearl said her writing distractions are Instagram, Google Chrome, and Canva. She also said that she's still finding ways to overcome her writing distractions. Oh, Canva. The sweet rabbit hole of Canva. When I first discovered Canva, I didn't want to leave the site. I just wanted to create book covers all day long. Now let us proceed to my Goodnovel family. Rory Heyman said social media and people playing games in their living room are their writing distractions. Rory puts on music to ignore the games and has 10-minute social breaks, which is a smart move. Sena Mangapo, please correct me if you're watching, said that her writing distractions are social media, her family arguing over something, and her favorite K-drama. To overcome this, she turns off her internet connection and focuses on writing. Rowan Angel said her biggest distraction is Twitter, which is understandable. She said she has to put her phone somewhere, she can't easily reach it. Good job on that, Rowan. When it's writing time, it's writing time. Wendy Turley said her writing distractions are her son and husband. She said she growls at them, which is hilarious. Author Jazz B said her writing distractions is the love of her life. She mentioned that she's in a long-distance relationship and texting is the only way they communicate. On my end, I understand that because talking with the important people in your life is never bad. It's never wrong, especially during trying times such as now. Brianna Davis said everything is her writing distraction. She thinks she has some kind of undiagnosed attention disorder and that she can't focus enough to do chores in time. And I can relate to this because I have an unreliable attention span as well. This is why sometimes I give myself like a 10-minute timer to do everything. 10 minutes to do something, 5 minutes break, and then another 10 minutes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Zeke Ali said that her writing distractions are her kids and her husband. She said she spent her alone time with writing, which is great. Writing is my me time most of the time as well. Other than writing, listening to music or going to a cafe are also my alone times. And last, but definitely not least, Elaine O'Neill said her cats are her writing distractions, and I can't blame her for that, especially when your furry friends are extra cute. So that is all I have for you today, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up and let your thoughts be heard in the comment section below. Writing distractions are normal, so don't be afraid of it. There's always a way around it. You just have to be creative. Follow my trail on social media. Everything is listed down below, so check them out. And if you want early access to my content and other writerly goodies, my Patreon link is down below as well. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow on my Twitch stream or on my next video. Stay safe, stay creative, and happy writing, my Marcians.